Okay, welcome to part B of the Inspiration Goal activity. So far Elizabeth has taken the group through the first part of the process, which is where they just worked with themselves. She's now going to take them through steps 2 and 3, which is about setting up goal writing and then the whole group activity. Notice she'll keep to the structure, because that's important, because that then makes it logical in terms of how they move into the pairs and the group activity. Thanks.
I'm now going to give you an opportunity to develop and design a goal for your life around the crystal that has been chosen. So you'll see on your inspiration planner that we've given you a box there. We want you to just write a few words that is your goal for what you want to achieve in inspiration, and also a date. And we put it there so that maybe you might display it later on your fridge or near your bed or in your bathroom, so you can be reminded that you really do want to achieve this goal. Now, in writing your goal, there's a couple of different ways you can think about this. You can think of a short-term goal. So one lady at an inspiration party chose rose quartz. Now, she had a friend going through a very difficult time, and she knew that her friend needed to spend some time talking through that issue with her. But she didn't have, the 4 or 5 hours she felt that would take. As soon as she got the rose quartz, her friend's name came to mind, and she thought, yes, I really do value this friendship. I do really want to put the time aside to show that I do have love and compassion for this relationship. So she wrote a goal: tomorrow I'm going to catch up with my friend to give her the support that she needs. So that was a short-term goal. A long-term goal might be, one lady chose white howlite, which is dreams and memories. As soon as it came into her hand, she knew it was her dream to set up a online kids clothing business. So straight away that was her goal. So she wrote that goal. We've got feedback that the business has been thriving since she started it. So her goal was a long-term goal because it was to set up a business and to keep that business going and successful. So you can determine yourself whether it might be a short-term goal or a long-term goal. So I'd also like to give you an opportunity to do that activity in pairs so that you can support each other in ideas about what that goal might be. So we'll start pairing off from this side of the room. So if you two can pair, you two, and then maybe we'll have 3 here because there's 3 left over. So just take some time, about 5 minutes, to develop your goals, give each other's ideas about how you might do that. Alright, now that you've had 5 minutes to develop your goal, does anyone need more time? Okay, great. Okay, we'll have another minute if that's okay with everybody. Alright, the minute's up. I'm going to have to get you to stop there. So now I want to give you the opportunity to share your goal with the rest of us. So we'll just go around the room, maybe this time start from this side, and just first of all say the name of the crystal, its meaning, and what your goal is. If you would prefer not to do that, that's fine. Just when we get to you, just say, I'll pass. Alright, so we'll do that. Great. Alright, you can see how inspiring those goals were today. That was just fantastic. So it's important now to keep that crystal with you at all times. Somewhere where you can see it. Somewhere where you are reminded that that is your goal of inspiration for whatever period of time you've chosen for your goal. And as a gift, we would like to give you that inspiration stone to help you achieve your goal. So.
Okay, so you can see that Elizabeth took the group through the 2 next steps of the process. First, the step 2 was the goal writing. She gave really clear instructions, and she also gave examples, both short and long-term examples. And in doing that, that helps to stimulate people's thinking to then to be able to develop those goals with the help of the person they're paired up with. Part 3 of the activity was the whole group activity, where they actually had an opportunity to share with the whole group their goals. Now you'll notice again too that Elizabeth indicated to someone to start, so that I guess prevents any awkward silences where people aren't sure if they'd like to start or not. And look, usually with that help and support, people are pretty keen to share their goals. Also Elizabeth then thanked them, and of course each person is given that crystal as a gift. You'll notice that as Elizabeth moved through from the individual to the pairing, to the group, that developed the group's comfort level. And so that was an important part of the process, an important thing to remember as an Inspiration Party leader.